more so than anything, you live to your God-given talents, gifts, and abilities. And if you're listening to this episode, this is an episode that you're definitely going to want to check out on the YouTube. I've got some technology set up and I'm sharing a little bit of the path and the journey with you from not only just the words and the story today, but also some pictures. Please don't judge my drawing, my friends. This path, this journey, it is so simple, so straightforward. And when you see exactly what you need to do, the 4 steps you need to do, and how to enhance each of those steps through basic daily principles and practices, you'll see how easy it is to live your life of your vocation. If you've been following the content for any amount of time, you know that there are 6 V's. There used to be 5, but we graduated to 6. 6 V's, a formula for success for the High Value Man Accelerator, for all of our coaching. We know that step number 1 comes down to vision. You got to know where you're going. Without a roadmap, without a blueprint, there's no way that you're ever going to get there. The vision then points way to your values. Your values are your compass, your core values. Every man should have a set of core values that he makes decisions from. Your core values ultimately define who you are as a man. If you're living without core values, you're living accidentally. And that is part of the PAM problem, that passive aggressive man problem. Once you got your vision, you got your values stacked in, you now need to master some victories. Victories build your confidence and your competence so that you can become more courageous and step into greater challenges. You need consistent victories. First thing in the morning, drinking that water, making your bed, not hitting the snooze button, crushing your workout, rereading, refining your vision, and stepping into your day with confidence and competence all comes down to stacking consistent victories. Once you got your vision, your values, and your victories, now you begin to have the momentum to overcome your vices. Your vices are not only just the drinking, the drugs, the masturbation, the porn, all those PAM things that you shouldn't be doing that are distractions from keeping you from living your best life. Your vices are best tackled when you have consistent wins. That's where the victories come in. So we got the vision, we got the values, we got the victories, and we got the vices that we're overcoming. Now, the beautiful thing happens. You start to define, refine, and understand your voice. This is the newest addition to the V family, is your voice. You see, your voice becomes the platform and the message so that you can share all your lessons, all your struggles, all of your story, and help other people along the path and the journey. Because that's what it's all about. It's about helping and serving other people along the path and the journey. You probably know this already, but when in doubt, focus out on your voice gives you the gateway to be able to serve others. Once you got your vision, your values, your victories, and your vices, and your voice dialed in, it paints the way to your vocation. You see, the vocation is why you're here. This is your divine blueprint. This is what God built you for. This is the reason for all of your misery so that it can turn into your ministry, the message of your life. Your vocation is your blueprint for your life. It's the thing that's missing. It's the thing that haunts you. It is the piece that old men wish that they had strived after in all of those years when they get to the end of their life. It is the big, hairy, audacious goals that every single man wants. This is the formula, my friend. It is a formula for success, and it is the formula that we go over in the High Value Man Accelerator. But you don't even need to be in the coaching program to see how this formula works so well. And I want to share with you, and again, if you're listening to this on the Spotify, if you're listening to this as you're driving, this would be a really good episode to go back and look at, because what I'm drawing here for our YouTube viewers is I got a man on a ledge. It's a little stick figure that you're looking at here. And this man on the ledge represents you. It represents you exactly where you are on the edge of decision. It represents where you are when you're living with hesitation. When you're living as that PAM man, that passive aggressive man that's passive with his hopes, his dreams, and desires. He's got the whisper of God that says, jump towards that thing that you want, but he's afraid. Instead of jumping off the ledge, over the edge into the wild unknown, he goes back to the past. He goes back to the past, the old familiar, the toxic relationships, the drinking, the drugs, the distraction. He goes back to all those things that keep him stuck and keep him right on the ledge, knowing that somewhere in the future, off in the distance, is this thing that he wants, this mountain that he gets to climb, this peak, this path of fulfillment. And it's often the distance